Good morning, my name is Megan Edwards of Focus Communications, and today we're getting a company introduction of Gama Explorations, which trades on the Canadian Stock Exchange under the symbol GAMA. Joining me today is Gama's CEO, Mick Carew. Mick, thank you very much for coming on the show today.
Good to be here, Megan.
Now, before we jump into some questions, Mick, could you please introduce our listeners to Gama and your portfolio of projects?
Okay, yeah, so Gama Exploration is a junior exploration company with two base metal projects in Canada. Our flagship project, Big Onion, is a copper moly porphyry project located in BC, approximately 16 kilometres from the town of Smithers. Our focus at Big Onion is to look beyond the historic resource, which has been the focus for previous operators, and investigate the prospectivity for a higher grade core that we believe exists on the project. Meanwhile, our recently acquired TYEE project comprises approximately 500 square kilometres of land claims to the east of and adjacent to Gama's recent HSP nickel copper discovery in Quebec.
All right, and you listed earlier this year and have since commenced compilation work on your flagship Big Onion project as of June. Could you give us an overview of some of the historical work that you've inherited on this project?
Sure. Yeah, several operators have completed exploration work at Big Onion over the years, with the focus primarily on and immediately around the historic resource, which contains a historic resource of 114 million tonnes of 0.32% copper equivalent in indicated and 12 million tonnes of 0.28% copper equivalent as inferred. There's approximately 50,000 metres of drilling that has been completed at Big Onion. So we have inherited a significant amount of data that includes drill logs and associated geochemical assays, geophysical data and assessment reports. The compilation work will initially focus on assessing and reorganising the data. This work will give us a better sense of what we have and what work we need to do to better assess Big Onion and design an exploration program accordingly.
So what about next steps at Big Onion? Could you discuss additional targets and what the next phase of work will include on the project?
So following our data compilation work, we want to determine the potential for a higher grade core. We believe the historic resource and most of the work completed to date has focused on the marginal propylitic zone of the porphyry system. We believe this can be better assessed via a combination of geophysical surveys and mapping, sampling, prospecting beyond the current historic resource footprint. The historic resource already sets a solid foundation for us, demonstrating continuity of the mineralisation. And this work will help us delineate targets designed to identify a higher grade core beyond the historic resource for a potential drill program.
And more recently, you acquired the TYEE nickel project in a new district that has gained a lot of attention from the investment community. Could you run us through this project and what drew you to this area of Quebec?
So, Gama Exploration acquired the TYEE claims through its acquisition of TYEE Nickel Corp in September. The TYEE claims were originally staked by Dr. Jaap Verbaas, who was announced as VP of Exploration for Gama on October 19th. It's important to note that Dr. Verbaas was part of the team at Go Metals, which staked the HSP claims, which has since excited the market with the announcement in September of massive sulfide mineralisation. Following the acquisition of TYEE Nickel and Go Metals' announcement, Gama proceeded to stake as much ground as we could covering the anorthosite complex that is believed to host the massive sulfide mineralisation intersected by Go Metals in September. And as a result, Gama now holds a dominant land position, approximately 500 square kilometres in an exciting new nickel district.
And as you mentioned, your neighbour Go Metals has recently announced visible nickel and copper sulfides in the first ever drilling at their HSP project. You've also had Rio Tinto acquire land just to the south of your project. And from a geologic perspective, can you speak any similarities to the Long Trend discovery and what excites you about this large land package that Gama has consolidated?
Absolutely. So, as mentioned above, the massive sulfide mineralisation discovered by Go Metals is believed to be hosted in a large anorthosite complex, which is expressed as a distinct magnetic low from government geophysical survey. This anorthosite complex is huge. It's almost 50 kilometres across, and Gama holds a large proportion of the claims that cover it. Some of the largest massive sulfide nickel deposits globally extend over large areas, and we believe that with our large land package, we are well positioned in one of the newest and most exciting nickel districts in Canada.
And before we let you go, are there any final comments that you'd like to leave with our listeners?
Yeah, so, we believe strong management and technical teams are critical for exploration success. We believe we have the right team in place to move the company forward from both a technical and market perspective. Both our VP of Exploration and I share a similar ideology when it comes to mineral exploration in terms of geological understanding and exploration methodology. Ultimately, our goal is to be a leader in the energy metal space.
Mick, thank you very much for coming on today. We're looking forward to upcoming updates from Gama Explorations, and I hope you have a great day.
Thank you very much.